I have really bad anxiety right now. It doesn't help that I'm cold. It's 25 degrees out and there's snow. So I just had to go from the house to the truck. And the truck's warm, but my anxiety hasn't stopped yet. I got a tight grip on my thigh. Tends to happen. Like, other people tend to like grip something too. It's like a sense of security. So I'm gonna breathe. Because when we breathe, we can help regulate our system better. Everything comes down to breath. I always try to remember to have a smile on my face when I'm doing this to calm myself. Obviously, I could if I cough. That happens too. It's getting really bad right now. I just need to do this. It doesn't help that I'm talking through it to show you right now, but to calm anxiety, I can get it to go away a lot quicker if I'm not videoing. Sometimes videoing helps, but in this case, I just need to breathe, so I'm gonna do that right now. I already feel it better. Okay. Wow. Welcome to calming down an anxiety attack. Yeah. It really sucks being in that place in your life where you're experiencing anxiety attacks, and sometimes, you know, they can lead to panic attacks, or panic attacks just come out of the blue. But we have to find ways to regulate our system. I absolutely refuse any big pharma. I don't prefer that for me. I respect someone else that wants to choose that for their life, but I don't for mine. So I do use cannabis, but obviously right now I'm driving and I don't want to have that in my system, like, to where I'm feeling the head high. And I don't feel like sticking something, you know, up there to have a suppository, which bypasses the liver, so you don't feel that in your head. But I also want to know that I don't need any outside source. The only thing I need is me within. People would say, like, never mind. I'm not going to get into some controversial stuff. Good job censoring myself. But I find that when I breathe, if I'm like really, really shaky from anxiety, and that's like what gets really hard to control, is like when you're shaking, when it's that bad, and like you're just having a really hard time calming down. Like if you've ever hyperventilated as a child or an adult, teen, whatever age you are, if you've ever hyperventilated, it is so hard to calm yourself down. But what does everyone say? Breathe. When it comes to being extremely stressed under stressful situations or experiences like giving birth, what do they say? Breathe. When I broke my leg and ankle and it's freaking dangling there as I'm like vlogging out of pure shock and adrenaline, riding on the back of the freaking off-road vehicle out at the beach in California, like, breathe. It all comes down to breath. Everything comes down to breath. It is the life force. Okay, I gotta go get ice. I feel better. I'm so excited about that. I'm very grateful. Wow, what a journey. But I've come a long way with practicing patience and kindness to myself, and love for myself, and self-care. And oh man, it's a beautiful journey to be able to be here for yourself, because I remember the days when I wasn't there for myself. I was my own worst enemy. I was my own worst critic. I hated myself. I hated my life, and I hated everything about it. And that's really sad. It's a really sad place to be. But if I wasn't there, I wouldn't see the complete opposite that I see now, which is the extreme highs of the extreme lows, the balance, the yin and yang, the flow of everything that makes all that is what it is and how it feels. So I'm grateful for these stupid ass anxiety attacks. They've taught me a lot, especially how to calm myself. And if I can calm myself in the midst of anxiety and bring myself down, then even in a more stressful situation that hasn't yet caused anxiety, like, just stupid things that can stress us out, like, I know that I can bring myself down to a sense of calmness and stillness, and that has been crucial in my life for just living a life that I love, creating the life that I have, being here in this moment and being grateful and appreciating the breath that I have. And yeah, I love you guys. If you're here, holy shit, I freaking ramble, but thank you. And I'm just happy to be here. I don't want TikTok to go away. I haven't even opened up to who I am as a person. People know our obnoxious, funny characters with Kayla and Samantha, but I'm Kayla. I'm not my character. Even though we have fun writing and acting in it and all that, this is me. This is me, the freaking crazy, wild, anxiety woman. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously that it's not all character. I do still come out like that. I am obnoxious, but I like to have fun. I am pretty wild, but I have my sense of calmness and purpose. We all have purpose, and that's what drives me every day to do what I do and just try to be the best that I can be for myself and the world. And I'm still rambling. Oh my God, shut up. Okay. See you later.